Good afternoon, everyone. My name is ZHUSIYUN. Today, I will be present my research proposal titled "A Study on University Students' Motivations and Trust in Using Social Media and for News Communication." In the presentation, I will benefit talk about the background of the study, the problem statements, the research questions and objective, the authority use, and the methodology. About the introduction and the background. Social media platforms such as Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Facebook are widely used by university students today. Most students use social media every day for communication and entertainment. Because of smartphones, social media has become very easy to access. While scrolling those social media, students often come across news, even when they are not actually looking for it. News usually appears in short and simple forms, such as headline, short videos, or shared posts. Compared to traditional media like newspaper or television, this makes news easily and fast to consume. As a result, social media has become an important source of news for many university students. However, this also raises comment about whether the news on social media is reliable since everyone can share information online. About the public statement, although social media provides quickly access to news, it does not follow the same checking process as a traditional news media. News shared on social media may come from unfortunately source or dictionary user, while increase the risk of misinformation and fake news. Many students may trust the news shared by friends from popular accounts without checking the original source. In addition, social media platforms often show users similar types of connect, while may limit exposure to different viewpoints. While provides students has discussed social media and new user, few studies focus on how students' reasons for using social media are related to their trust in news. This study aims to address the gap and about the research questions and objective. These studies focus on three research questions. First, what's motivation university students to use social media as a source of news? And second, how much do the university students trust the news found on social media? And third, is there a relationship between students' motivation and their trust in social media news? Based on the questions, the objective of the study are to identify students' motivations, examine the level of the trust, and analyze the relationship between motivations and the trust and about the literature news and the theoretical framework. Previous students showed the social media plays an important role in how young people, especially university students, receive news. Many students encounter new causally while using social media for other purposes, such as chatting or entertainment. Because of this causal expose, students may not always check whether the news in creates. Some students also show mixed results about the trust in social media news. While some students trust news shared by friends, others are more careful due to comment about misinformation. This study used the users and the gratification authority with which explain their people choose media based on their needs, such as conveniences and information seeking. The connect of media trust is also used to understand how confident students feel about the news they see online. Together, their ideas help explain students' news behavior on social medias. And about the methodology, this study used a quantitative research designed with a cross selection survive methods. The methods allows students' motivations and the trust level to be measured um, using numbers. The respondents are usually uh, the respondents are university students who actually use social media. A convenience sampling method is used because it participates in university setting. The expand sample size is between 115 and 200 students. Data with the collect using in online questionnaire. The questionnaire has three parts. Demographic information, motivations has three parts. Demigration information, motivation for using social media for news, and the trust in social media news. Fine points like scared to use it. The swipe was described those the Google Forms, and the data collection will talk about 1 or 2 weeks. The data will be analyzed using SPSS, including descriptive Stacy and collection analyze. One strength of the method is that it's time efficient and the cost efficient. However, the results may not respect all university students. And the about the conclusion, the students aim to understand why university students use social media for news and how much they trust the information they receive. The finding is may not help improve understanding for students' news consumption behavior in the digital age. Thank you for listening.